It's good to see you ready to travel the universe. All of these worlds made by others just like you. So much to explore. So much to create. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. The stories yet to be told, the games to be made, civilizations and societies to be formed. So, what kind of spark are you? Player, creator, or both? But whatever you choose, there's a universe of possibilities. Now, how do we begin?
Welcome everyone to Project Spark. LadeyLex, I hope you can see this. I saw you say something in chat. Can everyone see the stream? Hopefully it's working good, yeah? Yeah?
You can see it now.
Okay, good. Hopefully that intro worked. I worked like
nope,
5 minutes.
See any intro.
God dang it. I always mess everything up. To my left is LadylexUK. How are you doing, LadylexUK, today?
I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've made. I still got that busty lady, honestly. Did she never put any clothes on?
No, I tried to do a replica of you. So this is you. I'm gonna make
Not me.
Whenever you talk, I'm gonna make this person talk, and then this is our Project Spark news. And you're always gonna be dressed like that. What's up, Siberia in chat? Welcome to the stream. Siberia says we got Prop Hunt back in Call of Duty, so if you got Call of Duty, you should play that with us. It's pretty fun. Good morning, Graphic God.
Oh, has it come back? I thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, maybe you said it's coming back. In popular demand, everyone loves Prop Hunt and Call of Duty. Oh, hey, Graphic God. I need to tell you something. You see that head at the top left? Whenever I talk, my skeleton doesn't come up, so I messed it up. Just let me know. Okay, LadylexUK, want to tell everyone what you've been doing for 2 weeks? We had Valentine's Day and all kinds of stuff. Let's hear all about it.
What, Valentine's? I don't do Valentine's, so nothing happened for Valentine's Day. That was a nothing. Let me think. And I've had a very boring life, I'm afraid, for the last 2 weeks. Absolutely nothing of any interest has happened, hardly at all. Nope, nothing very interesting. I can't really give you any interesting stories. No. I did work on the Wizard of Oz thing after that's what we said we were going to make, even though we couldn't do it because of Valentine's Day. I have still done it, so.
The Wizard of Oz, that's what we've created this week. The Wizard of Oz, guess what we're doing next week? We're doing Masters of the Universe. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I think she should do She-Ra, Princess of Power, and I should do He-Man. And if Mr. Phil Spencer ever turns back on Project Spark servers, then maybe we could fight each other or something. But nope. Phil Spencer doesn't like us having fun. We blame him. Oh God, my monitor.
He's gonna be really regretting it when Dreams comes out and everybody buys a PlayStation and goes away from Xbox for a while because they're too busy playing Dreams, and then he has nothing to counteract it. So,
yes.
More shame.
Graphic God said Evil End should be cool to make. The characters are going to be fun to make. Yes, we blame you, Phil Spencer. Even LadylexUK, what did you purchase lately, LadylexUK? Tell me all about it.
What, my PlayStation? Yes, I did. I bought a PlayStation. And yeah, I've got some games on it, but I'm not really playing it to be truthful. I'm still waiting.
PlayStation has
I
no
mean,
games.
well, it has games. I bought Zero Horizon Dawn because that looked cool, so I bought that, and I bought Little Big Planet 3 because I figured I got to get used to the logic. What else did I buy? Firewatch. That's a weird game. That's a strange game. That
That
it's not really a game at all.
we call those Randall Thor games Firewatch. So you know, the walking simulators. You call if you see a
Yeah.
game like that where you just walk, it's called the Randall Thor game. Don't ever forget it.
Oh right.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, okay. Oh, it, it was great to have as like a story and everything, and but I'm thinking that all the way I'm watching playing any of these games though, I'm looking at them going. Everybody complained about Project Spark and how rubbish the graphics were, and then you go on these games and you go, well, they're not that much different, really.
There's not. I guarantee you. You could. What was that game you just said? Firewatch. I guarantee you that as long as you had good voice acting, you could totally make that game in 1 week. I guarantee it.
Yeah, there's not much to it, was there? Let's face it,
And
especially the environment and everything.
it probably had better graphics. I'm just. I'm being. Oh, I fell down. I'm being honest. I'm being very honest. But
Oh,
do you want to see my Wizard of Oz stuff?
oh no! Oh no!
What happened?
My Xbox is turned off.
Oh, jeez. That's okay. LadeyLex, I'll carry the show. I'm gonna. I
It's a
th-
disaster. What's
don't
happened?
don't worry. My monitor keeps turning on and off too. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no! This is gonna take ages. Now I've got to.
Don't
I've
worry.
got to
I'll,
log
I'll
in.
carry the show, ladies and gentlemen. Graphic God, thanks for joining. Siberia, thanks for joining. I will make Wizard of Oz because I didn't do anything this week.
You said you had done a forest. Where's this forest?
I'm about to make it. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how to make Wizard of Oz. And everyone at the end says mine's better than hers. Okay? You guys all understand that out there? Project Sparkers and Dreamers. Oh, we're also trying to find thinking of a name for our show. Because we want to do Project Spark and Dreams if it ever comes out. So we're gonna we need help, your help with the name for the show. So if you have any creative ideas, either post it in comments or go to Project Spark Team Club and on Xbox. It's very easy to find. Okay, let's make Wizard of Oz real quick. Here I go. Let me go to edit.
You're gonna do it in your world where everything else is.
Yeah, because I want all my worlds to be blended together as one happy family.
Do you know what it is? I've got my Xbox on top of my computer tower, and it's right at the right angle for my knee. And I think what I've done is I've accidentally knocked it, the button with my knee, and turned it off.
That's
So
not
I'm trying
good.
to get out of the way, so I'm nowhere near it.
Okay, I'm done.
What? Get over yourself.
Look, there's Toto. Toto, get away from the Sony motion controller. Toto, come here. Oh, there's the cowardly lion. Hold on, we're gonna go into the scary forest of the Wizard of Oz.
This
There's
outrageous.
there's there's my other Toto. Okay, we're going to the forest. That's very scary. Okay, there we go.
Well,
I win.
no, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all.
Are you making
All right, look.
are you making fun of my
Am I
world?
making fun?
I worked hard on this just because I'm not.
Okay,
You think yours is better or
Emerald
something?
City. Start making your Emerald City. There we go.
I already
Nice
made.
and easy. There you go.
I already made it. It's right there. It like a volcano formed over it.
Mm-hmm. The excuses are flowing thick and fast now. Honestly. I am so sorry that I've accidentally turned my Xbox off. This is
Hey, it happens.
totally, totally
Put a speaker next to it,
stupid.
and I'll say Xbox on, and we'll see if it works.
Right, I'm guessing everything I've just done this morning on my level has gone.
Oh no, that's okay. You can make it again. There's the Emerald City back there, and see, I already made everything. Wizard of Oz can be anything. You just have to use your spark imagination.
Uh-huh.
See, spark.
Oh, you'll love my She-Ra then. I'll just stick a Yeti with a skirt on.
No, no. Okay, I'll show you my real one. Oops, I went to edit. Hold, hold on. Exit without saving. Okay, I hope it's saved. So you have to pay attention because it's very short. But I did work hard on it. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
This is gonna go by really fast. This is like 4 hours of work for a 2-minute thing. Wizard of Oz. This is the scary forest.
Oh.
That's the evil witch.
I like the face on the tree.
See, the witch is flying.
Yes, great.
There she
A,
goes.
B, C, D, D.
Okay,
Woo!
okay, we escaped that danger.
I like the coloured smoke.
Oh wait, the witch is still coming. A tree's following me.
Yeah. Oh, they're good.
Look,
See, this is it. That's great because I didn't do the scary forest. Oh, there you go. That's much better. That's much better than mine. Mine's totally poo.
look, it's a happy ending. The Emerald City.
Oh,
Oh no,
it's so much
here comes the
nicer
witch.
than mine. Oh, it's so much nicer than mine.
The witch
Ah.
is back. That's the flying monkeys.
Oh, you got flying monkeys. Where? Oh yeah. I can't see him.
She's got the monkey's got Dorothy.
That's brilliant. Oh, she's dangling. She's upside down.
She's not scared whatsoever.
Oh, no. Even with a skirt around her waist, it's all fine.
Graphic God said, I bet you say that to all the women.
What when their skirt is around their waist? And they're dangling
That's funny.
upside down. Oh,
Oops.
straight on her head. Oh,
Here-
that's not good.
Here, Dorothy, you can have another Dorothy. Follow the yellow brick road. Fly.
Plowed into the yellow brick road with her head. Ah.
What are these monkeys doing over here? Let's go see what they're doing. What are you guys monkeys doing? Okay,
Oh, dear.
I'll do it one more time real quick because it's super fast.
It's
She just walks, this triggers, and there's the witch the Wicked Witch. And the trees move.
So did you look up any of the Wizard of Oz stuff while you were making it?
The only
Because
thing, the only thing I looked up
or did you,
is the Emerald City Castle.
yeah.
Oh, and I looked up. I just looked up how the witch appeared, and because I didn't remember if it was uh, green smoke or red smoke when the Wicked Witch appeared.
And then you were surprised to find out it was both.
Yeah, it was more kind of reddish, kind of. So you're supposed to think everything's all happy and nice here, but if you
I'm
take
very jealous of your Emerald City. It's so much nicer than mine. Mine's rubbish.
if you
Which I
take
knew it was rubbish when I made it.
right when you take 3 steps forward, then see the sky changes and the witch comes around, kind of, and the monkeys come out. All right, that's it. Well, let me show you what it looks like. So, start from up here. Then after this we'll go to LadeyLex. Awesome, awesome Wizard of Oz creation. Graphic God says it's short, but you spent a long time working on it. Haha, that's what she said too. Wait, no, she didn't say that. I'm just kidding. That just backfired. Okay, so I always put, if it's like somewhat dark, even if it's not dark, I always put like a orange light above your main character's head, because it'll like shine on everything, and it's just a cool effect. So when she goes, and when the logic cube detects her, all these effects starts triggering. So it'll trigger. There's like 8 different effects here, and I think that's the lightning bolt or something. Like all this is invisible until she steps inside this logic cube radius. Then I just put some red lights in front of trees to make it look cool. I think I have a brain inside the trees. It's just, I just glued a bunch of stuff that's a super easy code. It just turns towards your player at the countdown at 12. Then some nice graveyard fog, and then this logic cube sets the sky to a different color, plays that dungeon music, and then this countdown stuff, it changes where the sun is, the angle, the brightness, and then I shade like everything so it looks a little cartoony. And then when she steps on this one, not steps on, but gets in the radius, she does this emote, and the sun changes a little bit more. Like, you can't tell, like, all this crap, it happens so fast, but... And what's this one? Oh, when she steps in this one, it, like, the whole sky becomes the nether. I changed the music. This is how I always change the music on my horror rides, because it's just easier for me to do this way, because I don't know, it just is. So I just have it when like a logic cube detects like your main camera or your main player, then you just set the music or sound effect however you want it, or whatever. Okay, then she does that cower emote, and more effects pop everywhere, and that castle appears at that position. And what's this one? This one is, yeah, this one, it turns off your character's brain and turns on, where is it? The monkeys are actually a dragon. Okay, so this is how I did it. Take this apart real quick. Okay, all this stuff is glued. Underneath this is...
Oh, so it's an invisible dragon then, is it?
Yeah, it's an invisible dragon, but... Oh yeah, there's a scarecrow. It's actually a scarecrow with wings, and then I glued some feet with like kind of claws right there. So it's actually a scarecrow with claws coming out, wings, and then that little monkey tail I learned from you. And then the dragon's totally invisible, but I like the way the dragon flies around and stuff, so I wanted to have him in there. And then that's it. That's just a castle effect. Okay, and the witch. Where's the witch? Where's the wicked witch? All these lines right here is just a path. So the whole time, right when the character hits the first trigger, or right after the witch disappears, the flying witch activates and leaves all that trail of smoke behind her. So I put a bunch of different smoke things behind her, green and red, to give that effect. And instead of a character, I just made her, what do you call it? Just a standstill object. And that's it. Okay, let's look at yours.
Oh, hang on. I'm. While you were doing that, I was trying to build my.
I'll do another test real quick so you can see it one more time. See how that light shines around her, that orange light? I love that. Like just now with that, there's like 5 effects going on. Some of it was in slow motion. Evil witch. And see that witch is just flying all along that path. She in the movie she makes this sign that says Dorothy beware or something. I don't remember what it says. I didn't know how to do that, so see she's
Surrender Dorothy.
yeah, surrender Dorothy. So actually during this whole thing that witch is flying around everywhere.
See, you're good at the scenery stuff.
Oh, I love effects and scenery.
Yeah, it's not the thing I'm good at.
And right here, the trigger will pop right here. So it changed the sky a little brighter. The music started, then we'll hit another trigger up here and watch the sky change. It turned more lighter and she does that emote, but if you take 3 steps forward again, watch the sky, it turns to the nether. Awesome. Are you proud of me? I put some work in this week.
It's great. It really is. It's really good.
Let's spy on LadylexUK now.
Are you spying on me? Oh no. Right, what is he doing? How do we do that?
Hey, graphic guy, do you hear an echo or anything? I'm just curious. I don't know if I should have muted this or not.
I'm just finishing up my...
Thanks, graphic guide.
That'll do.
He said sounds good. Do you like my Wizard of Oz graphic guide? And give it, hey, graphic guide. We're thinking of it, if you didn't hear earlier, we're trying to think of a name for our Project Spark show we do every week, the show. But we're also going to do Dreams, because it's going to be the same type of stuff. When it, I think Dreams is releasing on PlayStation this year, and it's kind of the same thing. So we're trying to think of a name for this show. So if you think of anything good, let us know. We need feedback from the audience. Do you like my flying monkey? Graphic God's avatar is a flying monkey. No, it's a monkey. He doesn't have wings though, but I think his avatar should have wings and have a Dorothy underneath it.
It's. I knew you were going to do it. If you were going to do anything, I thought flying monkeys is going to be your thing. So I won't do any of that. So I did the right thing, not doing any of that. Yep.
That's how I thought with the. Well, I kind of. Ace Graphic God said Project Awesome. Everything is awesome. If we call it that, that song's gonna be stuck in my head all week, all day. Everything is awesome. Oh, he can do a flip. Watch, the monkey can do a flip. Wee. Okay, there we go. Are you ready, LadeyLex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish.
She's ishus already. We're gonna find LadeyLex on here. Straight from the UK. Oh my god. Hers is gonna be good. Do you need music?
Well, I can't hear it. Even well, there's some cheering. There's not many music. I haven't put music on it.
Okay. Well,
So
hey,
here
Graphic
is.
God, let me know if there's an echo when I unpause Mixer. That's one thing I'm curious about. Okay, go ahead.
So here's my Munchkin town. I tried to
Awesome.
copy the style of the buildings from the film. So and here's my Yellow Brick Road, and I dropped the house on the witch.
Oh,
There's
that's so good.
the stripy things, and that's dropped on there. And here are my Munchkins, which I randomly coloured. I tell you what's interesting. If I find one that's saying it, hang on. I want you to put in "Ding Dong, the witch is dead," right? Would you believe I couldn't do that because that's against Project Spark's profanity guidelines?
Ding
I
dong.
mean, the word, yeah, "Ding Dong" was fine if I made it one word, but if I had it as two words, that apparently was horrendous profanity, and we can't have it. So there you go. So I used some photographs to try and get it so that it was like similar. So it was things like that, sort of.
That's awesome.
So it's sort of the same with the flowers and everything. So we've got to look back. There. So there's that, and then notice there's a delay. So
This
there
is
we
better
go,
than
up
the
to
Wizard of
cornfield.
Oz movie. Like what? Mixer's lagging a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah.
That looks just like the scene too. The scarecrow. Yes. If I only had a brain.
So he should follow me. Yeah.
Awesome. Wow.
So we go. And
The Tin
okay.
Man.
So he should join us as well now. So there we go. And then we go collect the Cowardly Lion.
Oh, there's her spooky forest. Whoa, you put a lot of work into this. Graphic Guide wants to hear the Lollipop song. Look at the lion. Errol, sing it. We represent the Lollipopkin, the Lollipopkin.
Lollipop Guild.
That
I nearly did them.
That lion looks
Okay.
good. I want to see him again.
Yeah, we'll get on the light and then we have a look at them all.
Graphic Guide asks, is there a way to use Restream and make,
I've lost my scarecrow. Where he's stuck? His hat is stuck in the tree.
I can't see the bottom of your message. Graphic Guide.
Okay, here we are. So, there's the poppy field. See, my Emerald City's rubbish.
Oh, that looks freaking awesome.
It's nowhere near as nice as yours. So there's
But
the snow. There we go.
Did it snow in Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, they killed the poppy field so that because they were all sleeping in the poppies, and then the snow came down and killed the poppies, and then
Oh,
there we go. So there we are.
I like
And
that
there's
effect back there. That's cool.
my. I think I need to make my. I think I need to make my Iron Tin Man a bit bigger. He's too small.
That was like watching the whole movie. That's so good.
Uh, there we go. Make him a little bit bigger. He was too small. And he's not. He's no good. I'd have to work it. I only spent like 4 minutes on him just now while I was watching yours. I was trying to watch yours and build him at the same time, which is not really, not really all that great. But there you go. So there's the Wizard of Oz, and I had fun doing that. Actually, it was fun. Now, where does the red brick road go? This is the thing. This is the question.
Where does it
we
go?
Want to know. Where does it go? Where does the red brick road go? There are two roads in Munchkin Town. There's the yellow brick road and the red brick road. So where does that go? In mine, it goes to a gate and that's it. But so I tried to match it. So it's like there's the pond. I tried to match it so it was the same, and there was this like lamp, sort of like made out of flowers and things. And so I tried to make that. And
Toto's so cute.
yeah, isn't it cute that when you shrink the wolf down and it sort of runs really quickly? Look, is that so cute?
That is cute.
That really is. That really is cute. I love it.
That house looks so freaking good.
I was pleased with that. It's like, yay. I tried to copy the house.
Graphic guy, I don't think you can do restream on private to answer your question. That looks cool. You know what? The first thing I was thinking about doing was doing everything in black and white and doing a tornado coming. Then I was like, what would be cooler, a tornado or a spooky forest? I went with spooky forest.
Yeah. It's in sepia, isn't it? So it would be more like hang on then. There's a sepia one. Oh, wrong one. Wrong thing.
Oh, I like this. Nice.
There's black and white. It's that, isn't it? It's more like that.
Antique, yeah.
So she does it. Antium.
So that's what's cool about Project Spark. Like, you seriously could make the whole Wizard of Oz movie, like, in this game.
You could.
You
Easily. Could. Yeah. I don't see why not. Get some people to do the voiceovers, and you could film it and do it in bits, and then edit it together and put it on YouTube. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Make a cartoon.
And LadeyLexUK also found a way to do green screen. Graphic guide, if you're still on there. She just puts a green screen behind like some of these props, and you could do like a different background to it. Like you could put Dorothy and the dog like on a little set screen, and then put it like a real tornado behind it. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, you could very easily. I mean, I've saturated that up. Actually, that looks better saturated, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, definitely. I like the saturated.
That's more technical now, isn't it? That's really. I was really pleased with the witch's feet. It's like yes.
What's the feet actually? I'm curious.
They're the stone hooks.
Oh,
I think.
Nice.
Stone hooks and bullets. For the black and white stripy legs.
What are those blue blocks?
They're the pedestals. Should we take it apart? Now I'll show you.
Look at how much
Oh,
work she puts into this. I bet
oh,
each one's a different.
these.
You set each one of those. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just plonked down every single one because it didn't look right. Just it needed that definite line between the two colours
Right.
because it and it doesn't quite match in some places. It's quite difficult to get a curve going with the paintbrushes. Perhaps I should have spent a little bit more time trying to get a nice even look. But every time I did it, it's like I'd make a blodge somewhere else. It was like, oh no, look, I could spend hours just trying to get this right. I was never going to get it right. But some people made some worlds in Project Spark, which honestly they must have spent weeks just doing the landscaping.
Oh, I know.
And
There's something for everyone in Project Spark. Some people just love coding. Some people like landscaping. Some people like the just doing effects, and some people like doing it all.
I mean, I found it was for these houses. I just glue them all together and just go stamping all of the houses across. So I've got a whole town really quickly, and you just slightly alter the position of some of them once they're down. So you unglue it and then sort of move them about a bit, and then very
Yeah,
little effort. You don't want to do too much effort.
that's cool. You know what? One thing that I just remembered about Project Spark is some of my favorite memories is like some people would make fighting games and stuff, and they'd have awesome code in it, like an arena fighting game. They're like, "Hey, can you come in and do like all the background and scenery and stuff for me?" And it was so cool because you could work together in multiplayer, and that was the one of the coolest things about Project Spark is people just working together and making games together. It was like people would make teams and stuff, and it was just so cool. I loved it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was involved in the team that won the last game jam, and it was like, yeah, it's great to work with the people because some of you are going to be good at the coding, and some of you are going to be really good at making character models, and some of you are like are good at writing ideas, writing storylines, and things like that. And not everybody's going to be good at everything. So it's better to make a game with somebody else. My problem with making games with somebody else is that I'm too talkative. I talk too much. So I spend too much time gassing and not enough time making. So
you,
I'm not exactly. So I get with somebody to make a game, and we're spending far too much time having a laugh and not enough time actually making anything. So because I did do some collaborative stuff, but it's like, oh, I'm terrible at working with people. I'm,
oh, I think
I'm
it's fun. Is that regular water or is that added in water?
no, this is regular water, but I used Arctic ice.
I was gonna say it looks. Yeah, that's a really cool effect. Painting the
Basically, it's very very blue.
right.
Um, which it made it look like that artificial pond look that you get in a swimming pool. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that looked the right color because then you go back to the ordinary. Here we go. Is this ordinary one that you get on a river?
Right.
Um, but when I used the Arctic ice one, because obviously, I mean, I used for the yellow brick road and everything. I used the checkerboard and just coloured it into one colour. So this is the checkerboard one to make the squares.
It's awesome. I want.
And this one is the stone. This one, stone one, which I coloured. And there's the Arctic one there. So if I'll just plonk it down here. There we are. It's the Arctic
Nice.
colour. Which I think looks really good as a swimming pool base. So
I'm gonna have to remember that. I try to remember stuff she does. Like it's cool because you can learn off other people, and that's one cool thing too. Like a lot of
and here's I got different coloured munchkins. So you see this cheering crowd assembly they give us. I just added this little line in here. So for the count of all the attachments in frames, for each of the attachments, there's a random hue equals random number between 0 to 1, and that's the colours. 0 to 1 is all of the colours. And then set its primary colour to be one of those random colours. So what happens is all of these characters are going to be a random colour. So when you run it, they should all be different colours.
that's
More
pretty.
random.
That's pretty clever. That's awesome.
Well, it saves you colouring them all in individually, which is
That's what I always did. I know how to save a lot of time now.
complete pain. Just random. If you just want a crowd of different coloured people, I mean, unfortunately, of course, because they set it up in a weird way, it's going to change the colour of their hair to match the colour of their clothes. But these are fairy folk. It doesn't matter.
Graphic God had a request that you sing the Munchkin song, the Lollipop song.
Which one?
We represent the Lollipop kids. King.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. We represent the Lollipop Guild. And welcome you to Munchkin Land. Something similar.
That's pretty good. Not too
I
shabby.
didn't do those. I saw people do lollipops. How do you do a lollipop?
Oh, you gotta kick your feet up. You gotta use your Connect and make them dance. Graphic God
So
said...
lollipops. How do we make lollipops? I've seen them. Somebody made a game set in Sweetie Land or what it was, and they had lollipops in that. I've no idea how they did it. What did they use?
I don't know, but Graphic God said they look like the zombies from Dead Rising.
What do?
I
My munchkins.
think he's dissing your munchkins.
Well, I could have made them all zombies. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Zombie munchkins. See, this is the thing.
That's something I do.
Now, you see now, here you are. The Walking Dead does Wizard of Oz. Just zombies everywhere.
Do it.
You could do a whole game.
Do it. Put zombies on the road and see what happens.
What? You want me to change them to zombies?
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
This one's for you, Graphic God.
I'm not going to do all of them. I'll just do this one. These ones on the end. There we go.
Oh, he said it's because it's their colors. Dead Rising 4 is if you haven't played it, it's a Dead Rising game it's themed on Christmas. So they all look like...
Oh, right.
They all have like Christmas outfits, so... But she's gonna turn them into colorful zombies. She can do anything if you tell her to.
We'll just swap their meshes over to zombies, and they'll probably attack me now, of course. No, I don't think that'll be fine. Right.
Then you'll have to run down the Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, I'm getting there. All these things take time.
Graphic Guide next week is Masters of the Universe. It's gonna be awesome. I had a Castle Grayskull. It's on my YouTube, but I gotta redo it again.
I'm gonna have to look them up because I won't remember. There they are. Oh. Ah, they're not connected anymore. Hang on. By changing their mesh, now that's interesting. Swapping their mesh, they're no longer connected. I lost the attachments.
See, she's learning too.
Aha. We can do this.
I like
We
it.
can do
I
this.
like
We can have colourful zombies.
when we put her in timing. It's funny. You got 10 minutes, LadeyLex, to figure this out.
No! No! Oh,
It's funny when
so
she thinks. We like making her think.
yeah, don't make me think.
They might make your dog breathe fire on him too.
There we are. We got some zombie munchkins. But they look miserable, don't they?
Now make them attack you.
It wa- What? I don't think they can. They can't. They can't. They're cheering and booing. They can't. They've got no brain.
Okay, just put a few random zombies like on the ground that spawn up or something.
Okay, let's put a necromancer in. He'll throw some zombies at me.
Oh, good idea. I love the necromancer. He's so cool.
Okay. This is what happened when I made my Call of Duty level. And then somebody came in and said, I want zombies. Give me zombies. Like, okay.
Everyone loves zombies. Speaking of
like,
Call of Duty, don't you have Call of Duty, don't you?
Yes, do.
There's a fun game called Prop Hunt. You gotta join us. Either today or tomorrow. It's so fun.
Okie doke.
If anyone watches
I might
this,
do that.
play Prop Hunt on Call of Duty. It's the funnest game type ever. Oh god, the necromancer.
He's throwing zombies at me.
There we go.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Run.
Follow the yellow brick road. Get him, Toto. Follow the yellow brick.
They're gonna kill Toto. Chase them down. See what they do to the scarecrow. See if they eat the scarecrow. Oh, they killed your dog.
They killed my dog. What? Oh no, he's attacking them. He's killing them. Oh no, he's killed my dog. Toto. No. Oh no. Oh no, it's just all my childhood nightmares coming true. Okay, up we come.
Sorry,
You
children.
can't come with it.
Children, whoever watches. If any children watches this, we're sorry.
Okay. They are following. But they're slow because they're zombies.
Wait, they won't want to eat the
Take that
scarecrow.
zombie.
They won't want to eat the scarecrow because he doesn't have a brain. Zombies love brains.
This is true, but will they know? There we go. Here he comes. Have a sort out this zombie for me, Scarecrow.
Your figures look good. I want to see how you made them after this.
Boom.
Oh, go scarecrow.
Yay!
Dang. Scarecrow just whooped his butt. But your little dogs...
See, that's it. You can make a game out of anything. It's amazing.
That's right. Can we see how your characters are just customized? We got like 8 minutes left.
Okay. Let me just... Can we get rid of these? But I'll leave those. They're fine. Let me just save this before I do anything drastic, just in case I lose everything I've done. I don't want to lose it. Accidentally press a button or do something. Right, okay.
This is the first one I did. I didn't put blood in my project.
Was there really no blood in your... There was plenty of fog and smoke, though.
It's not blood, though.
Okie dokie. So here's my scarecrow. So this has just a woodland villager. And I think you can see when he does that, which is annoying, it's a light bulb
Nice.
for his head and a couple of eyes. And his face, I'm going to do this. His nose and everything will pop. You've got to place it in such a way that you can still see his
That is so cool.
face. There we go. So it just about fits. So when he's looking up and doing that, it's no good. When it's like that, it's fine. And he moves his head and looks up, and it's like, oh no, that's oh, I can see it's a light bulb now.
I
I'm
was
annoyed.
I was wondering like how did you get his eyebrows to move? But that's pretty clever. I like that.
Yeah, so it's just poking through, so you can just about see the nose and the eyebrows, and that works rather well. It just doesn't work when he puts it. And then that's a tent canopy for a hat, and then I just use some haystacks just to for his arms and legs to add.
What is the
I was
hat?
quite pleased with him.
I like your hat. What was the hat? I wish I would have found that.
What for your witch?
Yeah.
Mm.
What'd you use for the hat?
So there we go. So there's my scarecrow, and then my lion. Okay.
He looks really good. I like that.
So he's the brute model,
Ah.
and I've added some sort of hands. This is actually a mixture of a bear that I made and a lion that I made, and I just put them together. So he's got like claws and things on his hands
Cool.
and feet, and then this head is the desert fern and some rocks
Oh,
and a
nice.
couple of eyes and some different colors, and it just. And I think this is it. I can take it apart, actually, can't I? Unglue it. So there's a desert fern, and there's his. See, that would make a lioness's head. Look.
Yep.
So it's various bits are glued together, and it's got googly eyes, but it's mostly stones. It's just the stones.
It's pretty
Making
clever though.
the
Like
head.
you make such cool props by just putting just weird things together, and it just looks so good. I love it.
This is the thing that I didn't mean to get into an argument about the guy over Dreams. He's having a right old go about the fact that Dreams won't have any pre-made assets, and it's like, I don't mean to be funny, but that isn't actually an advantage.
What do you mean they
That
won't
they
have any
haven't.
pre-made assets?
Well, see, my thing about Dreams is yes, there will be pre-made assets because anything that Media Molecule have made are going to be available for anybody to use. So all of these lovely trees and things that they've shown us, these forests and rivers and what have you, all of that is available when we go into play, and we can use those as assets in our own creations. And for some people, they're going to need those. They're going to need people to make assets for them because they're not going to be skilled at that.
Right.
It's all very lovely that in Dreams you can build things from scratch using their virtual clay, and it's all going to be great. But some people are going to struggle to make a decent looking tree and a decent looking technological bit of equipment or what have you, and they're going to need people to make those things for them.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be tons of pre-made assets, if you like, and some people, I would imagine, are going to use some of these pre-made assets in the same way that we used them in Project Spark, to make something else. So you'll take somebody's tree and somebody's rock and make it into something unique.
Right.
So it's I don't think people should get all worked up about the fact that Project Spark only had pre-made assets, and therefore you could only. The people that didn't play Project Spark didn't realize how versatile a desert fern and a rock could be.
Right.
They just thought, okay, if there were no lions in Project Spark, you couldn't have lions.
No, you could
And that isn't
you could even stick
the
that
truth.
on the wolf if you wanted to, and you'd have a lion on
Yeah.
all fours.
I did stick it on a wolf, and I had a lion.
Nice.
I've got quite a nice bear bear head that I stick on here that makes a nice bear making brown. And that looks quite good as well.
Alright, let's look at your Tin Man, and then we're going to have to wrap it up. Because we got some coffee casuals and consoles coming up.
Okey-dokey.
You did very, very awesome, though. I just want to say, I love it. Love it, love it.
No, yours is really good too. That's not. We did both do. This was literally 3 or 4 minutes tonight. That's just an Astro guy with a cannon on his head and a barrel. And if I'd spent a little bit more time, I would have actually worked on him and made him look half decent. But I didn't have any time to do it. I thought we'd have more time, but
it all works though, because like when I was watching you play like 3 years, I felt like I was watching a Wizard of Oz movie. So what's up, Pandemic? Oh, can you do another playthrough?
They look good walking down the yellow brick road behind me. Anyway,
let's do another super quick playthrough of both our worlds to end it. So you go first.
I've just taken mine apart.
It's okay. Hit exit and don't save. Check this out, Pandemic.
And you can play yours, yep.
I'll do mine after you.
Okie doke.
Wizard of Oz. You gotta sing the Munchkin song while you're doing it.
Why are you getting me singing all the time?
Because it's fun.
Honestly.
The
other week it was do the Wartini thing. Do the Wartini thing. Honestly, I am not a performing monkey. Right, okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Follow the yellow brick. Follow the yellow brick road. There we go. No more. I'm not doing any more singing.
That's pretty good.
There we go. There's my scarecrow. Let's collect him. Oh, he can't get through the fence.
Oh, he's stuck.
Yep. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Ever the wizard, where the wizard, the wizard was. Ever the wizard was, the wizard was is one because. Because of the wonderful thing he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. My line better not be all broken up in here.
Thanks, Pandemic. You suck too. He says, "Super, you suck." Pandemic rules. Oh, Pandemic. We were saying earlier that Prop Hunt's back on Call of Duty. There's a lion. Graphic God is the performing monkey.
I've lost my lion.
Oh no.
Where's he gone?
He's scared. He's the cowardly lion. He's scared. He went to
He is a
hide.
cowardly lion. What are you doing, lion? You're stupid. Right, come on.
Dang it, lion! You gotta go to the Emerald City and get a courage.
Okay. Into the poppy fields.
Hold on. Mixer's acting stupid. Look, everyone! Look how good Mixer works. Hold on, you're all distorted now. Okay.
Oh no!
No, you're good. You're good now. The Emerald City. They made it.
There we go. And there's my Wizard of Oz.
That's awesome. Okay. I'll do mine super quick. Pandemic, if you make fun of me, I'm not talking to you for 2 hours. Okay, here's me. I got this new monitor. It keeps turning on and off. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Will you sing Munchkins during mine? LadyLex, will you sing Munchkins?
What? Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ha ha ha, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's not dead though. She's gonna fly around in a minute.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's perfect. That's the song for it. I want my Connect pack now. Whee.
I wish I could grab your Emerald City and stick it in my world so that I didn't have to make one.
All it is a bunch of primitives.
I know, but it looks cool. I used Codite. Look at these flying monkeys. They were my favourite bit. As a kid, they were my favourite bit.
Oh, me too. It's such a classic good movie. I love it. Okay, so we are going to end the stream. Thank you for joining us. Next week, we're going to have Masters of the Universe. So get ready for He-Man and Skeletor and all the good stuff. And also, we're trying to think of a name for our show. We're going to be streaming Project Spark and the game Dreams, because they're very much alike. So if anyone can think of a name, not Stupid Names Pandemic, just let us know. Put it in the comments of the YouTube channel, and that's it. LadyLex, tell everyone where they can find you.
My YouTube channel, LadyLexUK, and my website, projectspark.co.uk, for tutorials and articles and archive stuff of people who made Project Spark games. And I need help as well. If anybody wants to come and have a look at the archive, there's a whole list of games that some people played but never actually told us what the game title or the game creator's name was. So if you can identify any of those, please let me know, because I'd like to add their names to the website. I don't like having all these unknown games and unknown creators. So check those out and see if you can put a name to the game.
Hey, that rhymed. That's pretty good. Okay, and we will see you next Wednesday. So, hope you like Wizard of Oz. Get ready for Masters of the Universe next week. And spread the channel and let people know. And thanks for joining us. Okay, goodbye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.